Now this question is to find the value of x. And this is a second geometry problem that we have to think about the theorem first. And the theorem that applies to this, basically, if you remember, since we have the angle at the center here, we have an angle at the circumference. Remember the theorem that says twice the angle at the circumference equals the angle at the center. So that means 2 times p RQ, angle PRQ, which is the angle at the circumference, is equal to POQ, which is the angle at the center. And this time we're not dealing with reflex because we are not dealing with any angle at this point. Okay, so we know that PRQ is 5x. So we have 2 times 5x is equal to POQ, which is 80. Okay, so with this now we can actually find x because 2 times 5x is 10x. Oh, sure, sorry about that. That's 10x, which is equal to 80. And now, if you divide both sides by 10, you know that x is equal to 8. And that's our answer. So all you just need to do is know the theorem, and that's it. Now let's see another one. Calculate PQR. Okay, what's the calculating PQR at this point? Well, this is a different problem. Now, what theorem are we going to use to be able to find this problem? The solution to this problem. Okay, so one thing we notice here is that there is angle at the center, and there is an angle here, which is actually PSO, and PQR is actually at this point. So basically, to be able to find PQR, maybe you need opposite angles of a quadrilateral, cyclic quadrilateral supplementary. So meaning that to find PQR, we'll need to know PSR. Because PSR, angle PSR, so this is just like brainstorming or brain just thinking. PSR plus PQR is equal to PQR, sorry, is equal to 180 since they are supplementary in a cyclic quadrilateral. But we only know one part of PSR. We know PSO, that is 36 degrees. So we need to know this point here for us to know the remaining part. So for us to know PSR actually. Okay, so now let's see, how do we do that? Now you notice that this point, this line here to the center is a radius. Okay, and we also know this point to the center also is a radius, forming this angle 64 degrees. So this side and this side are actually equal. So it forms the base of an isosceles triangle. So meaning that this side is equal to this side. That's a good thinking there. So this side is equal to this side, meaning that if here is x, here also be x. Okay? So you see the way we're going about this. We're looking through everything for us to be able to get what we want. So that means that in this triangle, 64 degrees. Now let's sidetrack this and let's use another color so it doesn't look like we're doing what is up there. So I'll just clean this and we're going to say, yeah, for this part here, to be able to find the value of x, so that we'll be able to find the value of PSR, we'll say 64 degrees plus x, which is 2x, is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so now the 64 degrees plus 2x equal to 180 degrees. And if we bring 64 degrees to this side, we'll have 2x equals to 180 degrees minus 64. Now we do not have space, so what do we do? Okay, so this is what we do. Okay, so we have 64 plus 2x equal to 180 degrees. Now 2x will be equal to 180 degrees minus 64. Now 2x will be equal to what? This is going to be 6, this is going to be 1, this is going to be 1. 116, yeah. So x is going to be 116 divided by 2. X is going to be equal to 58, right? 2 116 divided by 2 is 58. Yeah. Okay, so we know what x is now. And now we know that x is 58 degrees. That means this point here is 58 degrees. So we can now add 58 degrees to 36 degrees to give us our PSR. So remember we said this. Angle PSR plus angle PQR is equal to 180, since opposite angles on the quadrilateral, cyclic quadrilateral supplementary. So PSR here is PSO plus this other angle here. If you notice this other angle here, OSR, that is X. Okay, OSR, that is X. Okay, plus OSR. And we know that PSO is 36 degrees and plus OSR, which is 58 degrees. So this is what that means. PSR is going to give you what? 56 plus 36 plus 58 is going to give you what? This is 4. 1 is going to be 94 degrees. Yeah, 94 degrees. So PSR is 94 degrees. Now we can say PSR plus PQR equals to 180. So plus PQR equal to 180 degrees. And now it's easier for us to find angles PQR. All we just need to do is bring 94 degrees to the other side. Okay, so I'm running out of space again. Okay, so we had 94 degrees plus PQR equal to 180 degrees. And we have PQR now is equal to 180 degrees minus 94 degrees. Okay, so that means PQR is going to give you what? So this is 2, no, sorry. This is 6. I'm not using calculator, so this is 6. This is 70 minus 9 is 86. Okay, so this is 86. That is the answer for PQR.